Federal government has been ringing the alarm bells about affordability now for the longest time. But every program that's been introduced of late has nothing to do with affordability and is more designed to build a cohort of debt slaves. Folks, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your encouragement. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share this video, and hit the bell icon to be notified of every new post that gets uploaded. And we're closing in on 10,000 subscribers. So to win a prize, we're asking all of you to type in mortgage in the comments, and you will automatically be entered into a draw for some prizes when we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. Folks, I'm getting really concerned. I'm getting concerned because all the programs that have been introduced to date, and I'll name them, do nothing for affordability. So let's talk about the main one that came out. The first one was the government has increased the cap of high ratio purchases from $1 million to $1.5 million. It was done on a whim. No one was expecting it. Every association across this country, builders, realtors, mortgage industry people, and developers have all been asking for 1.25 million for the longest time, and they jumped this thing to 1.5 million. They increased the amortization on high ratio mortgages to 30 years from 25. They've also are bringing back the refinance high ratio product to up to 90%. This was a program that policymakers scrapped on the refinance side back in 2016. And they're bringing back a refinance program to 90% for folks looking to build rental units. We also have OSFI, Peter Rutledge, hinting that he may ease up and loosen the stress test when the loan to income ratio gets implemented. We've had higher development charges charged by municipalities and provinces across this country for the last few years. And we've also recently heard that the government wants to open up consultation about implementing a vacant land tax of 3%, rumor has it. So when you hear about all of these programs, what they actually do is they drive up prices. They drive up values, which need to be financed. And what that does is it creates a new cohort of debt slaves out in the marketplace, that people are going to be basically a slave to large amounts of debt that will never get paid off in their lifetime. With the extension of these amortizations to 30 years, and who knows what else will be coming down the line. I wouldn't be surprised if they stretch it to 35 at some point. We will start seeing people just carry more and more debt. How is this affordable? It's not. We need a better way of thinking this through. We need adults at the table instead of stooges. And sadly, I'm in the debt business, okay? I do get paid as people borrow more, but I don't think it's right. I think people need to strive to get to zero balances as quickly as they can so they could lower the interest cost on their debt. We need people to take advantage of prepayment privileges, lump sum payments, accelerated repayments to get to zero as fast as they can, instead of encouraging people to borrow more and just be slaves to debt. It's a real problem. I'm concerned, and we need better solutions that really address the affordability issue. How can we make things cheaper? How can we drive costs down? How do we defer development charges over the life of a project as opposed to paying them up front? How can we eliminate certain taxes in the ecosystem so that people pay less? And if you want to continue taxing builders and think they're the boogeyman in all this, be aware that they just pass it on to the end user. We need better solutions. We need a task force. We need to do better brainstorming to come up with strategies that get the price of homes down. Let's get rid of the red tape. Let's get rid of the bureaucracy. the bullshit reports. We can't build faster when we got 20, 30 reports and studies that need to take place for every project, folks. Let's think about it. Let's ask for better. And let's get the cost of homes down. Thanks for watching.